Welcome to all of you, students. For this online lecture, today we are going to learn about Felling of the Banyan Tree, a poem written by Dilip Chitre. I am your teacher, M.S.Holkar from Wagh Arts, Commerce, Science and Computer Science College, Kakasaheb, Nagar, going to discuss with you Felling of the Banyan Tree, a poem written by Dilip Chitre. All of you knows that nature and we all love trees. But sometimes when we want to cut down the trees, emotions, the feelings about the tree or the emotions or the feelings of the tree are always with us. And we always remember that tree. Same things we are going to learn through these poems that is written by Dilip Chitre. So the first we are trying to learn about Dilip. The poet, the poet who was born in 1938 and died in 2009, was born in Baroda. He writes poetry both in Marathi and English. Traveling in a Cage, from which the poem selected here has been taken, was published in 1980. Apart from poetry, Chitre has also written short stories and critical essays. An anthology of Marathi poetry 1945 to 1965 is one of his most important works of translation. He sees poetry as an expression of the spirit. He lives and works in Mumbai. So, the poet says that about the poem. The poem is: My father told the tenants to leave. My father told the tenants to leave who lived on the houses surrounding our house on the hill. One by one, the structures were demolished. Only our own house remained and the trees. Trees are sacred. My grandmother used to say, felling them is a crime, but he massacred them all. The Shivga, the Udumbar, the Neem were all cut down. But, but the huge banyan tree stood like a problem, whose roots lay deeper than all our lives. My father ordered it to be removed. The banyan tree was 3 times as tall as our house. Trunk has a circumference of 50 feet. Its craggy aerial roots fell to the ground from 30 feet or more, so first they cut the branches, swaying them off for 7 days, and the hips was huge. Shaving them off for 7 days, and the hip was huge. Insects and birds began to leave the tree, and then they came to its massive trunk. 50 men with axes chopped and chopped. Great tree revealed its rings of 200 years. We watched in terror and fascination this slaughter. As the raw mythology revealed to us its age, soon afterwards we left Baroda from Bombay, where there are no trees except the one which grows and sees in one's dream, its aerial roads, looking for the ground. The failing of the banyan tree focuses on a particular time in a family's history when a drastic decision has to be made by the father. This decision involves the demolition of houses on a hill, and the cutting down of a huge tree which has stood for centuries in the same spot. Now, exactly, it is an autobiographical poem, being Dilip Chitre's exploration of a time when he was uprooted from Baroda to the city of what was then called Bombay, modern day Mumbai. So, the banyan tree is a metaphor for his life, for the families of heaven. The poet is trying to say us about the cutting of banyan tree. Even the poet's emotions, feelings are strictly related with that banyan tree. So, it is known as an autobiographical poem. Here, the poet is also trying to express the Hindu traditional systems or the Hindu mythological systems. How, in Hindu mythology, we praise to the tree. So, our attachment, every person's, every human being's attachment, so the poet trying to express through these poems. Students, try to listen the video again and again. That will helps to you for your examination, and try to say to the other students for study the poems. Thank you very much.